This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for January 11th, 2016. Corn market today down 5 1/4. Bean market today anywhere from down 4 to 4 1/2. The wheat market today down 9 1/2. Chicago, Minneapolis down 7 3/4, and Kansas City down 10 1/2. A little bit of evening up here before the report. One would think that evening up would mean some potential buying into the market, but we did not see that today as the market takes last week's rally pretty much out of the equation. We find ourselves at the lower end of the trading range, which obviously means the funds and traders right now are intending for a bear report. Those are some of the expectations coming into the report, looking for carryout to grow a little bit more or less across the board, but market's really kind of pricing in more of a dud of a report here, not forecast anything too much, but as many numbers as we're getting out of this report, we should get a surprise somewhere. We're obviously going to watch the stocks very closely, but I still think these planting and yield numbers are the primary focus for corn. As for soybeans, I really don't think the numbers will have much impact. I think we'll be right back to trading South American weather, and if South America has a good crop, you're looking at nearly 5 billion bushels of crop between Brazil and Argentina that's going to have to work through the pipeline, and that's going to keep a bit of a negative tone around the bean complex, particularly with the dollar index as strong as it is in world currencies, devalued to some degree, especially for the real and peso down there in Brazil. So overall, a little bit negative here in beans coming into this report. Corn and wheat, I think we're near the base bottom, but one has to wonder what USDA will give us to throw a wrench on that plan as we work ahead. Looking at the feeder cattle market here, kind of a choppy tone today, really mixed. When you look at the live cattle board today, kind of a similar token. We were down about 65 cents. Really not a lot of direction there. Choice cutout, select up at midday once again today. Cash tones were around 210 dressed last week. So again, cash holding up there with cutouts in cash trade last week. The futures take a plunge late last week, but trying to hold it together here early this week. And we'll watch the crop report for any indications there. We do have some cooler weather around, so that may give us one more run here at an upper price count, and then look for some weakness thereafter. So we're targeting here a $3 to $6 run here to get a little more aggressive with marketing and feeders, and about $2 to $4 run in live cattle. The hogs, slaughter pace still near that 4 million head count. When you look over the long term, we will need some bullish information out of those lower slaughter numbers if they even occur. Right now we're about 3,750, and that's still a pretty good slaughter pace and fairly priced within the marketplace. When you look at the hogs, cutouts more or less a little mix there, cash tone a little firmer, but more of a chop steady market there for the hogs. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Crop report at 11 o'clock tomorrow. We'll fill you in tomorrow afternoon with the details coming out of there.